Welcome back to the book of Psalms. Today we're going to do chapter 8, but we're going to focus on verses 5 through 9. So here's the devotional, Crowned with Honor. The second half of this psalm, chapter 8, puts the spotlight on us as astronomers. That is, as those who watch over God's creation. If we look closely at Psalm chapter 8, we will notice that we are not the subject. God is. He has bestowed authority on us, placing us in charge of creation to care for it. And you can also go back and read Genesis chapter 1, verse 26 and chapter 2, verse 15. God is the creator of this planet. We are the caretakers. Just as God cares for us, so we have the privilege of caring for the other wonders He has crafted. What an honor to be God's representatives on earth. It sure is. And I went and inscribed verse 6 of chapter 8. And I went ahead and underlined it, as you can see, in blue. And if you look at the color chart, blue, it's for obedience. We want to delight in His word, and we also want to be a doer of His word. Verses 6 of the book of Psalm chapter 8 says, "You made them rulers of the works of your hands. You put everything under their feet." He wants for us to take good care of His creation. Everything that He has entrusted us with under our care. And so let's look and see. I did a New Living Translation and the Message. I just love the New Living Translation because it says, "You gave them charge of everything you made, putting all things under their authority." My observation and reflection was, God created me so I can take good care of everything that I have. He trusts me. He trusts you, my friend. And then I went ahead and asked Lord to help me step out in obedience today and to be more responsible with what I have under my care. I also wanted to repent my tendencies to engage in frivolous spending, wasting God's money. So I need to be more mindful of His money, the one that He gives me the ability to earn every time I show up to work. Lord, I counted my blessings. Then I prayed over my mom's health, and I inscribed additional scriptures. 1 Corinthians chapter 15, 27. Ephesians chapter 1, 22. Hebrews 2, 8. And I love the Hebrews 2, 8. You've gave them authority over all things. Now, when it says all things, it means nothing is left out. But we have not yet seen all things put under their authority. And in 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 27 says, God has put all things under His authority. Of course, when it says all things under His authority, that does not include God Himself, who gave Christ His authority. Well, some truth to think about and meditate for the rest of the day. So you all have a blessed day, and we'll continue with the book of Psalms at a later date and a later time. Thank you all.